Hey guys, it's Trinity and I'm here back with another tutorial. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm going in with my primer from NYX Cosmetics and it's their Photo Loving Primer in the color Lavender. Alright, so now it's time for my eyebrows. I'm going to go in with my spoolie brush and I'm just going to go in and clean them up, and then I'm going to go back in with my black eyeliner pencil and I'm going to trace the outline of my eyebrows. Just do my arch and everything. Yes, I do use a black pencil. If you don't like it, fight me. I'm also gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow in the color Ebony, and I'm gonna use that to go back over the top and fill in my eyebrows. I feel like I've told y'all this before, but I think I'm gonna start doing my eyebrows off camera. Okay, so what I'm doing right here is I'm taking my LA Girl concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm just going in and cleaning up my eyebrows, sharpening up some lines, and then I'm taking my damp Real Techniques blender and I'm going in and I'm blending out what was left of my concealer underneath my eyebrows, and you'll see me do that for both eyes. Just want to let y'all know I love my box of crayons color eyeshadow palette. Like, it's the best thing. The mirror on that is great, and I really use that a lot when it comes down to like doing my eyebrows and stuff. After eyebrows comes eyeshadow. So pretty much what I'm doing is I'm taking this white eyeshadow base from NYX Cosmetics, and I really like this eyeshadow base because it helps make my colors pop when I put them on my eyelids. But pretty much what I do is I take this and I put it all over my eyelid, all in my crease, all under my brow bone, just to make sure that it's on there evenly. And I just do it with my fingers to make sure that I spread it evenly on there to get a good even foundation that I need when it comes down to laying my colors. Now time to pick the colors. So I'm going in with my box of crayons eyeshadow palette, and I'm picking the color brown. I'm sorry, it's the color tan. It's a light brown, but anywho, tan is my favorite color to use as my transitional shade. No matter what color of eyeshadow I'm doing, I will use that brown as my first base / transition shade. On to the next color. The next color that I'm using is coming from my Morphe palette, and it is the 35V Stunning Vibes palette. It's this dark burgundy color, as you can see. So I'm just taking that with another Morphe brush that I'm using, and I'm just really packing that into my crease and to my lids. So I'm just making sure that everything is really good in there. Alright, so what you guys are going to see me do next is you're going to see me go back in with my white eyeshadow primer from NYX Cosmetics, and I'm just going to put that onto my lids, into my crease, because I'm going to go back and lay down my next color. Now we got the eyeshadow base all blended in, I'm going to go in with my NYX Loose Pigments in the color Pigment 09 Fro-yo. It's a really, it's like a pinky shade, and I thought it would go really good with the tone of that burgundy eyeshadow that I had laid down first. I'm laying down this eyeshadow with another Morphe brush. Like I said, I'll make sure to link all the brushes and everything that I use down in the description box, but it's just a smaller tapered like blending brush. And then I'm going to go in with another blending brush. I can't think of the name of this brand. I think it's Doko Cosmetics, I believe. So now that I've got those colors blended, I'm going to go back in and mess around with my eyebrows some more. So for me personally, when it comes down to my eyebrows, I know that they're supposed to be sisters and not twins, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of people out here who are sisters and they don't look nothing like each other. Nothing. And I guess that's a really good idea to have when doing your eyebrows, but at the same time, I'm really not trying to be out here with my eyebrows looking a hot mess and looking like who did it and what. So As you can see, I'm just going in and cleaning up my eyebrows, buffing out any harsh lines that I had created with any of my concealers. If I accidentally erase the line, I go back in with my dip brow because I have a tendency to do that. I'll go and I'll fix it and everything will be perfect, my arch will be perfect, and then I'll mess something up. But that's just me. I will fix it and continue to fix it until I get it to look the way I want to look. Alright, so I guess you're probably thinking, what's this orange stuff I'm putting on my face? This is a color corrector from LA Girl in the color orange. So I'm just putting that all over my face. I do have eczema, so I told you guys that in the last video. I do have a little bit of hyperpigmentation spots, and I like to pop my pimples. So yeah, you know what happens when you pop a pimple, it leaves a spot. I should stop doing that. After I've got that orange concealer laid down on my face, I'm going to go in with my favorite drugstore foundation right now at the time. It's the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made in the color D60, and that's Cappuccino. And I'm just going to go in and put that all over my face. As far as like favorite drugstore foundations, this one for me right now is my favorite just because it's not transfer proof, so meaning pretty much I should be able to wear it all day long and it not come off. I should put that to the test also. Now that we've got our foundation laid down, I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I'm using the concealer from Maybelline in their Age Rewind collection in the color tan. When I first started using this concealer, it tingled a little bit, but I don't feel it anymore. And I'm just going in and doing all the spots where I contour my face. Okay, so I blended my concealer off camera. But in this next clip, what you're going to see me do is you're going to see me go back in with that spoolie brush and that black eyeliner pencil, and I'm going back in and I'm fixing up my eyebrows. Y'all don't understand how much of a pet peeve that is for me when my eyebrows aren't somewhat close to being the same in look and size. I will sit there and do whatever I need to do to fix it until it gets fixed. On to baking. So as I told you guys in my last video, I haven't been able to find a setting powder that works great for me. So what I do is I take Makeup Revolution setting powder in the color Terracotta, and I also take the Black Radiant setting powder in the color Banana, and I mix the two together and I use that to get the perfect color that I need to set my concealer underneath my eyes and like on my chin and all that other good stuff. To place down this setting powder, I'm taking a damp beauty blender. Well, it's a beauty blender knockoff. It's a Real Techniques makeup sponge, and I just use that and pretty much set that all the way into my face. Make sure that you are pushing it down like into your face. Don't just like sit it on top of your face. Like make sure you can get it in there so it really can sit and bake. Like let it sit and bake for a little bit. You don't need a lot. As I sit and let that bake, I go in with my contour color, and it's the color Coffee from Black Radiance in their pressed powders, and I just use that to go underneath where I put that setting powder, the bridge of my nose, you know, around my forehead and like my jawbone. And I also take that same setting powder and I put it underneath my eyebrows because I went in and I put concealer underneath my eyebrows, so I need that concealer to be set. Did my eyeliner off camera. It's a liquid eyeliner from e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's just really messy in my opinion, so I decided to do it off camera. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to go back in with that same black beauty supply store pencil that I have, and I'm just going to clean up any edges that I missed with that liquid eyeliner, and I'm also going to go in and line my waterline with that black pencil. Alright, now that we've baked for 15-20 minutes, I'm going to go in and brush it all off. I've got this big fluffy brush from Real Techniques, and that's what I use to just make sure that I get everything off. Alright, so I get up, I leave, bam, I'm back. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm taking my e.l.f. Cosmetics bronzer brush and I'm using that to lay down the blush that I'm putting on my face. And the blush that I'm using is coming from Black Radiance Cosmetics, and it's their Baked Artisan, and it's like a red color, but it's their Baked Artisan bronzer, so I'll make sure to link it down below. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and lay down my bronzer, and the bronzer that I'm using comes also from Black Radiance in their Baked Artisan bronzer collection, and it's in the color Ginger Snap. These lashes I'm showing y'all, $6.99 off of Amazon. You got the link. Gotta scrub them lips, girl. Gotta make sure all that dead skin is off. Alright, so now that my lips are smooth as a baby's bottom, I'm gonna go in with the Kiss New York Professional Luxury Intense Lip Liner in the color Dark Plum Purple. I'm just going to use that to outline my lips, and I also go in and I fill the center of my lips in with this color as well. Now that I've got my lips lined, I'm gone in with my lipstick, and the lipstick that I'm using is coming from Sephora. It's a matte lipstick in their Lip Stories collection in the color Brunch Date. So now that I've got my lips taken care of, I'm going to go in with my Voluminous Superstar Mascara in the color Black from L'Oreal Cosmetics. Don't ask me why I make this face, y'all, as I'm doing my mascara. I just feel like it helps me do what I need to do better. Okay, as you can see here, I'm taking my lashes and I'm putting them on. I can't do my lashes on camera. I've tried to do my lashes on camera for y'all. I just can't do it. Don't work out for me. But as you can see, I've done them off camera and I've come back and now I'm just making sure that everything is in place. Ooh, child, and I took out these pins and now my hair just looks a mess. So we're just gonna go ahead and brush these out real quick. Brush all my curls out, so I get the look that I really want. Forgot my lip gloss, so I'm just going in with some lip gloss that I got from my beauty supply store. It's just a clear lip gloss. What some of you may know and may not know is that I have a beauty mark on my top lip, but after I put on my makeup and stuff, you can't really see it. So I just take a black eyebrow pencil and I just enhance it a little. Alright guys, so that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoy the look as much as I enjoyed creating it. There is a backstory to this look that I'll come back and address at a later date. But like I said before, if y'all have any questions or need anything, please leave a comment down below in the comment section and I'll post the links to everything I use down below. See you guys later. Bye!